What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a $900 pressure washing job recap that we completed last week. If you guys do enjoy these job recaps, hit the thumbs up button for me. On the last one, we got 278 likes, so let's see if we can't beat that on this one. This customer actually came through our Facebook ad strategy and wanted to get the front of the roof cleaned as well as all of the driveway done. So if you guys are starting a pressure washing business or you want to scale it up to the next level and you want to learn more about how I land jobs through Facebook, check out the first link in the comment section and the description, and that's going to take you to the #1 selling pressure washing business course in the world, Local Domination. And in there, you're going to get my ad strategy as well as learn about chemicals, equipment, other marketing strategies, and much more. So check out the first link in the comment section and the description if you are interested in that. But in today's video, I want to share this job recap with you, as well as I want to talk about your ideal customer. And for me, this customer would be it. So he sent me a message asking for a quote. We remote quoted his house, which means that we did it from the computer and we didn't meet him in person and walk the property with them, which saves us a ton of time, as well as it establishes whether the customer is in or out from the beginning, because once you send that price, you're going to know pretty quickly whether or not that customer is in or out. So he told me exactly what he wanted to get done, which was the front of the roof and the driveway, to which I explained a little bit about the process on roof cleaning and what he could expect from us. I then sent him a price, to which he agreed, and within 4 or 5 message exchanges, he had agreed upon the price and we put him on the schedule. Now, I tell you guys this to tell you about a lead that I recently had an experience with that was not my ideal customer. And the better I get with bringing in leads to the business, the more I want to avoid potential customers that make this process harder than what it should be. For instance, I had another potential customer who messaged me and would not give me his address and demanded that it be quoted in person. He gave me his phone number and said he would be expecting a call on which we could schedule a day to come out and meet, and then I could give him a quote. Now, right now, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of backstory, we have enough jobs booked out for 2 weeks and new people messaging off of these ads every single day. We just did a $950 job today, which you guys are probably going to be seeing next week. And I tell you all that to say that we don't need to cater to customers who want to be demanding with how they receive their quote and withhold information until it can be given to them on their terms. And for anybody just starting out, it's important to watch out for these tells with customers, because the friction and the inconvenience you have on the front end of a transaction is typically a precursor for what is to come on the rest of the transaction with that customer. So if anybody's giving me a hard time or making things difficult, I'll basically just tell them to find someone else. Now, in this particular situation, I talked to Kale about it. He was cool with giving him a call, going out and meeting him, and then giving him a quote. So I'm going to let you guys know what happens with this one, and if the customer is hard to work with or if we have any other issues. But if it was just me doing everything, I would not cater to a demanding customer, because what happens when you give them a call, you schedule the day, you go out and meet them, it's either at the beginning of the day or after you've done all the jobs for that day, and then you give him the quote and he doesn't like the quote, so he denies it. I know a lot of people are going to have some conflicting opinions on this, but for me and my business and for my life, I want to work with customers and people who are easy to work with, who meet me halfway, and who are pleasant to do business with. And that's the freedom that having a sufficient amount of lead flow provides, not to mention being able to ask the price that you want to get. I remember whenever I was first starting out, I was so hungry to land every job that came to me that I way underbid myself, and that came from me not knowing where my next lead was going to be coming from. So I felt like I had to get every single job that came my way. However, now I know how to diversify my lead flow and bring it in through multiple sources, and so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And another example of this is we hit this job in the morning, and it was a nicer neighborhood, and because we had a trailer set up with signage, 2 people who were walking by asked us for a quote, and then another man on a bicycle came by a little later and asked us for a quote as well. So before we left, we actually did 3 other quotes in the neighborhood. So if you guys don't have a rig with some signage, I recommend you guys get that as soon as possible and advertise with it. And Aaron's actually going to be going deep into this in the web class that we're going to be doing. So if you guys are interested in that, check out the second link in the comment section and the description. But when we finished this job, we left, and I texted the homeowner letting him know that we had completed everything. I told him to take a look when he got home and let us know if he was happy. And then he got home, Venmo'd us, and the transaction was complete. It was easy. It was straightforward. Everyone was happy. He even left us a great review, which is another plus. And I tell you guys every time that reviews are the lifeblood of any business, so get them at every chance you can get. So all in all, the job went very well. The only hiccup that we had on this one was actually hitting the highest part of the roof because we didn't have the 30-foot ladder with us, but we got it figured out. So hopefully you guys got something from this. I would say focus on your ideal customer, know the types of customers that you want to deal with, and don't put up with anybody who doesn't meet that criteria, because whatever you put up with, whatever you cater to is only going to compound within your life. You're only going to get more of whatever you put up with and cater to. So the word of the day is going to be ideal customer, because that's the people that we want to be catering to. So if you guys comment down below ideal customer, I will hashtag you a real one. Also, check out the links below if you guys are curious about the local domination course or the pressure washing web class. But my name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. Until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.